Hey guys, so I'm starting out with my skin. I'm going to use two different foundation colors. Both are by Kryolan Dermacolor and one is DFD, the other is D65. I'm mixing them up and applying them with a buffing brush all over my face. Then I'm using D64, which is another Kryolan shade, and I'm applying that under my eyes as a concealer. And then after that I'm using this pink cream shade to apply as a cream blush onto the apples of my cheeks. This is Benny's banana powder, and I'm going to apply that under my eyes using a damp beauty blender sponge. This is going to set the concealer that I've applied. Basically, anywhere you apply the concealer to highlight, you want to go ahead and set that with this powder. To brighten up my eyes, I'm going to use this banana color from my GLO Minerals kit. This is a kit that they sent to me and I really love it. This brush also came with the kit, and this is probably one of my favorite brushes now. So I'm completely obsessed with this bronzer, guys. You see me use it in all my tutorials. It is by Guerlain. It's their Terracotta bronzer in number 3, and I'm using a brush by Delium Tools to apply this on my forehead, on my cheeks. I'm also going to take it underneath my jawline to add a little bit more contour and shape. And then I'm applying some underneath my lower lip to give it a little bit more fullness. And I'm also going to use just this bronzer to contour my nose and add more definition to it. So that's it for the bronzer, super quick and easy. Next I'm going to use the darkest shade in my GLO Minerals palette, and I'm going to apply that to the hollows of my cheeks very lightly just to make them pop a little bit more and add a little bit more depth. After that I'm moving on to brows, and first I like to use my clear brow gel by Anastasia Beverly Hills to set my brow hair in place. I love this gel, it's like a holy grail product for me. I did my brows off camera, guys, but you can watch my older tutorials to see how I do them. Next I'm going to take a light concealer and I'm applying that with a flat concealer brush underneath my brows. This is going to give my brows a little more definition, they're going to look a little bit more clean, and then it's also going to act as a base for the eyeshadow that we're going to apply later. And here I'm just using a small synthetic eyeshadow brush to blend the concealer out. And after that I used my MAC face powder, it's just a lighter color powder, and I'm using that to set that concealer in place. For my transition color today, I'm going to be using Saddle from MAC, and this brush is by Delium Tools. It's just an eyeshadow brush. It's similar to the MAC 217, and I really like this one. It's a little bit more fluffier and a little softer. As always, I like to blend out my eyeshadow using a larger fluffy brush. This is just going to soften the look and get rid of any harsh edges and lines. Seriously, this eyeshadow is fucking everything. I am obsessed with this color. It's called Passion. It's by Kryolan, and it's just the perfect matte eyeshadow, and the color is so beautiful. I'm applying this into my crease first, and then after that I took a NYX blush called Angel and I sort of blended that darker purple eyeshadow down into my crease using this NYX blush. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but this is basically going to be the lid color. And now I'm going in with these two eyeshadows from my OFRA Cosmetics Pro eyeshadow palette. They're kind of like muted down, almost purpley plum browns, but I'm using those with a really small eyeliner brush by Delium Tools, and I'm using that to make a crease. And then after that I went back to that bright purple eyeshadow by Kryolan, the same Passion eyeshadow that I showed you guys earlier, and I added a little bit more on the outer corners. And then I went back in again and blended a little bit more. Basically, I'm trying to smooth everything out so it looks like a nice transition from light to dark. This is a retractable black eye pencil by Jordana Cosmetics, and I'm applying this into my waterline. I'm using that same purple eyeshadow again, and I'm applying that underneath my lower lash line and smudging it out with a small eyeshadow brush. To warm up the lower lash line, I applied MAC's Saddle Eyeshadow right underneath the purple. This is a black liquid eyeliner by NYX Cosmetics. It's a really good, inexpensive black liner, and I'm applying like the thinnest line above my upper lashes. Next I applied my false lashes. I did them off camera, guys, but these are Creme Lashes in number 205. For my blush, I mixed two different colors. I used like a mauve dusty rose color, and then I also used Angel by NYX, which is a little bit more pink. And now I'm moving on to highlighter. This is Champagne Pop by Becca Cosmetics. You guys see me use that in like every tutorial for a year now. I just love it. I can't get past this highlighter. I have not found any other ones that I like more than this. But again, this is going on the high points of my cheekbones, above my cupid's bow, down the bridge of my nose, and really any place that you just want to highlight. I lined my lips using MAC's Mahogany Lip Pencil. I love this lip pencil. It's literally my favorite one. And I'm just outlining my lips into the shape that I want. And then I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Gloss in the color Vintage. These lip glosses are amazing. I am so impressed by them. They're extremely rich in pigment and color, and they're buttery smooth. Like, I love the texture. I added a little bit of concealer right on the center of my lips to make them look a little more pouty, and that completes our look today. Alright dolls, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and learned something new today. I will be posting more looks soon, so look out for that. And in the meantime, please subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram. Love you guys. Mwah.